Well, it certainly is a fall-like feel to our weather around southern West Virginia, but it is still the tropical season, as we talked about last night. The peak is not until September 10th, and there is some activity in the tropics, as you can see right here. This is Fernand. As we track Fernand as it moves off to the northeast, we see that it's moving to the northeast at 12 miles per hour, and it's a ways away now. 38.5 north and 52 west is the 11 o'clock position on Fernand. Top winds are 45 miles per hour with, of course, higher gusts. And the barometer in the center of Fernand is 1,007 millibars. Hard to find a center, as we showed you that tropical satellite a few minutes ago. I-64 mile marker 124 looking pretty good here. Of course, traffic flowing smoothly, but lightly, as you might expect for this time of the night, for Tuesday night, certainly. Temperatures at the airport down the ways from that camera, 54 degrees and clear skies. Relative humidity 75%. The heat index, such as it is, 54 degrees, right? Is there a heat index? No, of course there isn't. Barometer sitting at 30.19 and the winds are calm. Sunset time this evening was a couple minutes past 8. Sunrise time tomorrow morning is pretty close to where it is right here, about 10 minutes until 7. And so it will be jacket weather, or at least a light sweater kind of weather, as we head out to our morning time plans tomorrow. 69 in Charlotte, 70 in Atlanta, 69 in Nashville, 62 in Indianapolis. Pretty cool throughout much of the eastern third of the country. It is a bit warmer near the Atlantic coast, of course. 71 in D.C., 70 in New York, 69 currently in Boston, as the waters off of the Atlantic coast are a little bit warmer, helping to keep them just a shade warmer than we are here in West Virginia. A few showers are making their way through the state, very northern portion right there, but for the most part the activity is in the eastern Great Lakes and points westward from there as you head into the Midwest, especially into portions of Indiana. And as we go through our futurecast for the next several days, we see a front make its way towards and eventually towards, at least through the region, kind of partially through the region, as we go through our Friday. Now, as you see, our Friday 7 o'clock time frame, and as we go through the afternoon on Friday, a couple of showers are being painted now by our futurecast. I think this is a bit overdone. Still, though, an isolated sprinkle is possible as that front begins to break down as it pushes further off to the south. High pressure is really in charge of things, so it'll be really tough for any kind of showers to make their way into the buckets as we go through even our Friday afternoon, Friday evening. High temperatures tomorrow, upper 60s and lower 70s around the region now. We're going to see those temperatures top out in the lower to middle 70s in Pineville and Welch, and that's about the only places that are really going to consistently get into the 70s. Now, we'll top out right around 69 in Beckley at 4 o'clock. This is your hour-by-hour forecast. We see that temperatures are still going to be about 10 or so degrees below where they should be to this point in the year. 7-day forecast now, slightly warmer, and of course Football Friday is Friday. So if you do get a couple of showers, well, that's not a great thing, but we still will have pretty good weather for the most part as we go into and out of our weekend. Of course, Labor Day is Monday. High temperatures at that point will be sitting in the lower to middle 70s and mid to upper 70s eventually. And we'll see those lows top out in the lower to middle 50s. So the warming up just a little bit, both highs and lows, as we go through our 7-day forecast. That's your weather. More news and sports comes up in just a couple of minutes.